So whenever we mention Wukong on my channel, you automatically think of this guy right here, okay? Just one clone, big stick, cloud walk, defying absolutely everything, but this is not a Warframe video. Hey, what's up you beautiful feckers? How you all doing? This is a video about the myth, the Black Myth Wukong, which is a game that honestly looks bloody insane. You gotta see it to believe it. It's a God of War meets Sekiro styled game, only set following the legend of Sun Wukong, or why Sun Wukong went to Brotherhood. So I'll explain a little bit about what we know of this game since it is in very early development, then I'm just going to let you watch the gameplay in all of its glory because it is pretty damn cool. As a follically challenged person, okay, baldy, the hair physics alone in this footage make me feel really jealous. I mean, look how fabulous that wolf is. I wonder what kind of hair product it uses, right? Because it's worth it. So Black Myth Wukong is a Journey to the West themed action game that's in early development by a studio called Game Science. So Journey to the West. They mentioned the Monkey King being imprisoned beneath the Wuji Shan mountain. I probably slaughtered that name, I'm really sorry. For 500 years, they mentioned that on the website, so maybe this game leads up to his imprisonment, possibly. That's what the story is about, or how he became imprisoned. And throughout the footage, you see Wukong transforming a lot, from a small bug flying through, I guess, foliage, to a big chunky monkey, to him wielding a fiery polearm while taking on large monsters or challenging enemies. So the combat looks really enjoyable. It looks intense at times, possibly challenging with needing to block or dodge at the right moment for certain enemy types. There is definite shades of, I guess, maybe an easier version of Sekiro in this game, but there is plenty of mythical monsters and, I guess, enemies for you to fight against. The website mentions sly goblins, brutal ghosts, passionate stars, and cowardly gods as well. And we get a glimpse of some of these massive boss fights at the end of the game reveal footage. There is a kind of montage of all these different monsters that you can fight against. And from the footage itself, it looks like Wukong himself is the actual game's narrator, telling you the story of the young Wukong as you play through his journey while evolving, picking up new weapons or upgrades along the way. Now, in one scene, he fights a guy with a huge flaming polearm. Then later on, you transform into that guy while fighting a huge wolf and using that polearm. He also transforms into a huge monkey that smashes the absolute crap out of a very large group of enemies. So you will have those kind of power play moments, or those power abilities that you're going to have to use, or I guess gather enough either resource or else they're on a cooldown before you can use it again. Now, according to the article about this game, the studio head, or the game director of Black Myth Wukong, loves action games full of tangible and solid stories, different jobs, weapon experience, and online co-op. So maybe hinting at the game having progression, quests, maybe side quests, weapon and Wukong upgrades, but also maybe, and this is a very, I guess, shallow maybe, some kind of online functionality, whether it's skins or something like that. The developers haven't ruled out in-game purchases, but have ruled out being able to buy boosts or competitive advantage content, which I've no idea what that might be if it is a single player game, unless they mean not allowing you to buy powerful weapons to make your progress easier, kind of like that Assassin's Creed Odyssey, how it allows you to buy weapons in the store that can definitely make your progress in that game a lot easier. So maybe Black Myth Wukong is not going to allow you to do that. Now, it is set to release on all consoles and on PC. So as of right now, no exclusivity that we know about anyway. It could come to consoles first and then later on to PC, but we don't know. The footage you're watching is early alpha, so anything can change before it gets released. There isn't a release date yet, but it is definitely a game worth keeping an eye on if you enjoy games like God of War, like Sekiro, I guess, single player action RPGs with plenty of story, mythological creatures, and I guess progression added into it. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the footage so you can see just how good this game looks. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you think of the game, and as always, thanks for watching.
你们一定都听过关于他的故事。有人说，他帮唐僧取到了真经。 封了斗战胜佛，从此留在了灵山。也有人说， 那个成佛的根本不是他，真正的他早就死在了西行路上。还有人说，西游从来都没有发生过，他只不过是说书人杜撰的一只猴子。但我要讲的故事，你们一定没有听过。这个故事得从一只金蝉说起。
酒坛，不知道里面还有没有存酒。
你这别馋了，误了事儿，小心咱们两个被灵虚真人拿去下酒。
大哥，山门口那边好像传来些响动。
别疑神疑鬼的，我大哥在这儿把守，哪个不识相的会来找死啊？那些狼崽子看不见，别以为就能过了老子这关。清修，又是只猴子。施主，不如放下棍棒，也同我学点佛法，如何？就是大王说的那个铁灵人。
快快快，跟上！小猴子，你惊动了这儿的妖精，再往前走可要万万小心。哎，小猴子。来这边。哎，这儿，看这儿。小神是黑风山的土地，在此候你多时了。像。真像，再往前走就是观音禅院，当年也是香火鼎盛啊。只可惜，那场大火哟。后来啊，这禅院又被重建了，可人心。若是烧没了，修好一座破庙， 又有什么用呢？小老儿先走一步。等你过了前面的栈道，咱们自会再见。后院那厮是黑风怪的道友，自称灵虚子。以你现在的道行，走了，小猴子快逃，还来得及。你若进了这道门，便回不了头了。